And this is our weekly recap vlog number 15.
Yeah.
Glad to be back with you guys. I'm sure everybody caught the Floyd Mayweather and Carnelo fight on last night.
Money time. That's all I heard. Money time.
Yeah, I was actually at a friend of ours. They have a bar, Major League Bar. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Casey. Shout out to Tori. Yeah. Shout out to LA. Yeah, I was there with the girls, and we was just chilling, watching the fight. You know, having a good time. It was very packed in there.
I believe it.
You know, it was the fight was.
It was sold out last time I went up there.
Yeah.
Carl, you need to have designated drivers to come back on the south side.
Yeah, you do a charter bus or something.
Yeah.
A little
I've been around
taxis or something.
Yeah, send us some friend over friend and bring us back to the south side. Carpool to the south side for your folks.
Yeah, but Mayweather, he was the winner. It was a draw. This is his 45th win.
Right.
And his guaranteed take-home pay for the fight was $41.5 million. You could just do this all day long.
Money team.
Hey, that's why they call him money team.
I think I can try his little ass. He littler than me. I saw him up in Onyx one time.
Yeah, he is short.
He's a little motherfucker, and he getting $45 million a pop. I knock your little ass out.
Whatever.
I knock your little ass out, man.
Whatever. He think. Be like Lil Duval. Lil Duval was like, he was like, he'll let the whole money team kick his ass for $12 million.
He just lined up and let everybody kick
just lined up and everybody just hit him.
Yeah, but hey, congratulations to him, man. We're proud of you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall off here. Don't let these crackers trick you out your money. Keep it moving.
Yeah. So they gonna try to trick out your money.
Yeah.
They gonna try to get you hooked on steroids or something.
Yeah,
you know how they do.
Right. A scandal going on there.
Some type of scandal, right? Some type of scandal.
So yeah.
But yeah, congratulations to Money Mayweather.
Money team, bam bam.
So as you know, it's 1963. Last week we talked about a few little civil rights things, and here he gave actually some historical
pieces, little jewels.
Yeah, little historical jewels, and is it today?
It's today. Actually, today is the anniversary of the 4 little girls bombing at 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. Like I said, like we kept saying, 1963 was very important in the black history, in the civil rights movement. And today was the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of the 4 little girls bombing. One of the little girls' father went on to be county commissioner. The feds got him about a couple years ago. This man dying.
Wow.
They just let him go last week because of his health. You know, they ain't give a damn that he lost his child or anything. Shit, you going to jail. They just gonna show you how they care about you. But yeah, it's the 50th anniversary.
But he did a crime though. They don't care about no.
I don't call it a crime.
What did he do?
You know how politicians get money up under the table.
Right. Oh, okay, one of them.
Right. That's white collar crime.
Right.
And they gave him some real time. He in his 80s. They gave him some real damn time. Gave him about 5-6 years though. But hey, yeah, that's what happened. You know, shout out to them 50th anniversary. I think you did something this weekend. Oh.
What? Oh yeah, I got my MLK on this weekend.
Salute. Everybody salute Bels. She had a speech and everything for the non-violence.
Yeah, I actually spoke at it was a youth nonviolence peace rally that was held downtown at the Georgia State Capitol. It was actually organized by one of my friends, Kara, and one of her co-workers is a part of, I think, like a church group or something, and they put on this youth nonviolence peace rally. So he had invited my sisterhood group called the Bras, the Beautiful Representatives of Astute and Divine Sisterhood. It's a group of us.
Wait a minute, what it is?
Beautiful Representatives of Astute and Divine Sisterhood.
Okay, that's good to know. I just thought y'all calling yourself some broads.
Whatever.
Okay.
No, there is a meaning behind the word. But yeah, he had invited the group out to come to the rally, and he asked if we wanted to say something, say a few words. So I was appointed out of the group as the speaker, so I wrote a speech and I said it. And I did a really good job. Everybody said I did a really good job. You know, I was very passionate with the words and everything, and I just kind of talked about the fact that instead of concentrating so much on the negativity, because we see it every day, what goes on with gang violence and stuff that go on in the school system and things like that.
Right. So don't feed.
Let's focus on the positive side, meaning let's try to find the solutions to end this violence.
Right.
And some of the things that I talked about in the speech was how we should utilize the school system. You know, instead of teachers teaching one subject, you know, like I'm the math teacher or I'm the science teacher, instead of teaching one subject, let's try to incorporate other things in the classrooms, like teach kids along with that math, teach them some basic life skills, you know what I mean? Teach them how to deal with conflict, teach them, you know, the consequences of bullying, or, you know, things like that. You know, just really try to incorporate other things in the curriculum besides just those specific areas that the kids are going to class for. You know, so you know, I was just giving a few tips, and you know, hopefully
Who was that?
It was a bunch of kids. Yeah, a bunch of kids were there. It was was she a councilman? Not a senator, not a councilman. A representative. She was there. It was, I think, the pastor from the church, from that particular church, who put the event on, was there, and it was some other people there. It was adults there too, you know what I mean? But I didn't go around and meet everybody. So, but yeah, it was definitely a nice crowd. So, you know, I know my grandmother came out to support us, and my mom actually recorded it. So hopefully I can, she'll upload it to her YouTube page, and I'll be able to post it, you know, maybe on Facebook or something like that, so you guys can see it. So, you know, that was definitely like one of those moments for me. That isn't the first time I've, you know, spoke. Even though I'm on here and I may sound all ghetto sometimes, I may sound ghetto and my southern drawl might come out or whatever.
Your hair swag.
And my hair swag. Don't let it fool you. I'm very intelligent and I know how to speak properly when it's time to speak properly. So don't get me twisted.
On the steps of the Georgia Capitol.
On the steps of the motherfucking
yeah.
How many people can say they did that?
Yeah, 50 years later, we on the steps, we speaking our voice, we speak.
Who says this might be my first and only time?
Right, I seen you.
I might run for office one day.
Right, you know.
Yeah, when I get my life together.
Slim, come get her.
When I get my life together, I might run for council, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing though.
But yeah, so you know, I had a nice time. And I felt honored to be able to do that for, you know, not only for my sisters, you know what I mean, you know, just for the culture, just for, you know, the community. I am a native of Atlanta, so, you know, doing it for the city. Right. You know, just doing my part. I feel honored.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, we happy that you did that for the culture.
Right. Even though you ain't show up. I'm a cousin.
I saw it on Instagram. Once
whatever.
Once I saw it on Instagram, I said, damn.
I know.
Oh, man. You didn't call me the night before.
I did, and I started to send a text.
Look, everybody else had their shirt on. I would have came out there looking un-uniform.
What? You couldn't put no brown shirt on?
But I could have put a black shirt on. Everybody else had black on.
But you didn't come anyway, so it don't even matter.
Okay. Can't debate that. Can't debate that.
Okay, let's get into... Before we get into some crazy folks news, 2 Chainz came out with his album. They're predicting that he's going to sell between 60 and 70,000 copies of Boats 2, Me Time, which is less than what he sold his first album, the first week out. Yeah, it was like 140 or so albums he sold on his first album. You know, it really wasn't a big major marketing push. It was almost kind of last minute marketing push. I don't know if it was due to the label. I don't know if it was due to whatever other circumstances, but you know, as far as the consensus, everybody believes it was kind of a safe album.
He had a lot of music out there.
He said, yeah, it was a lot of good production on the album. My own personal opinion, I think that as far as his content, he says he improved on his content, but I don't really see. I could see him maybe flipping the way he rap a little bit, changing up the style, but as far as what he's talking about, I don't really see an improvement with the content. It sounds like he's talking about the same thing. Not saying that what he talks about is bad, but you know,
same old,
it just sounds like the same old thing. But you know, hey, who am I?
I think he couldn't get no worse than Bama State, because he was horrible at Bama State. He was horrible.
Yeah, he was.
I gotta give it to him, man. You know, he is good.
I remember when him and
he was horrible, but he good now. To me, he good. I like him.
He really has improved. I think when I first joined Twitter and I started following him, you know, a couple years ago or whatever, about 2 years ago.
Right.
That was like the first thing I tweeted to him. I think I tweeted, "You have really improved since Alabama State." Of course, I didn't get no retweet.
I know you would.
But I mean, I'm just being honest, because you know, I was the one rapping on the yard.
Oh yeah, yeah, you was. You with your arm and hat.
Right. We was the one rapping on the yard. Not saying we was the best rappers, but you know, as far as just kind of being out there, known as
mean girls on the wall, like
whatever, just known as
mean girls on the wall, like that.
Just known as somebody that's rap.
Right.
You know, I just remember like DJ said be out there with the little doing his DJ thing,
lunchtime.
And we'll be on the mic, and I see 2 Chainz and Fate standing on the side, you know, just watching or whatever the case may be. But they definitely came a long way as far as the rapping though.
But I think he had too much music out there. He didn't. And a lot of rappers, saying it for a lot of rappers, they don't differentiate. I know you get into the money, but sometimes. He said he stopped doing features. But hell, the features was still out there, and it's also merging onto his new album. Like, damn, do he got a new album or is he on somebody else's song? Right. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't differentiate. His music was still out there. You didn't get no quiet down. You know, if you think of DMX, there's a person I thought. He did an album back to back, but DMX didn't do too many features.
Yeah, he never done too many features.
All this was his.
So music. He didn't oversaturate the market with us hearing him. Right.
So I think that was probably
kind of like what Future doing. He kind of like oversaturated. So hopefully it doesn't have a negative effect when he drops his second album. Right.
And I think of you see a lot of guys like that. You see Future. You see Yo Gotti. He's on a lot of things. You don't see too much of Wiz Khalifa. Right. I like Kanye West. He does a lot of cutting off. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he don't too much.
Yeah, he takes his breaks to go in the studio. You know what I mean?
Right. He take his breaks and you don't hear from him. Yeah. But he damn sure went off this weekend though. I forgot to say that.
Oh, I didn't hear the whole little thing. He was talking. I think I read like a piece of it, but
man,
I didn't see the
crazy. Kanye West typical. Won his show. Oh, he snapped twice.
Pusha T little listening thing.
Yeah, he snapped. He was on the Grey Goose and he talking about good music. They make good music. They don't give a damn how much money you got and all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went left again on everybody. He also went left on Ray J this past Monday.
I saw that. He called him out.
Right. But he ain't gonna do nothing about it. There ain't gonna be no fight or nothing.
Ray J ain't gonna do nothing.
Hell, Kanye ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna run his damn mouth. But that's it. But yeah, That's a little bit. That's my little tip on the music thing right there.
Yeah, but you know, still, you know, congrats to 2 Chainz. You know, he made it to his 2nd album. He got a lot of fans. He got tours. He got money. He getting money. So you know, you definitely can't hate on that at the end of the day. And
it's all him and Def Jam.
Right.
Usually they have somebody Def Jam, this label. It's just only him.
Yeah, it's his little imprint and.
Right. It's
Def Jam.
You rarely find artists that just had it. They had to go up on the umbrella to get pushed out. Look at Wale, Meek Mill. Those guys had to go up under the Maybach Music umbrella to be pushed out. And 2 Chainz really didn't have to do that. So that's a good shot for him. It's more money in his pocket.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the foolery.
The foolery.
Okay, so this week, unfortunately, 2 well-known people in the hip-hop culture had the worst week ever.
The worst.
And I guess we'll start off with
Who?
Our homeboy.
Who?
Big Guap.
Guap. Chip.
Gucci Man.
Gucci. Burr, bitch.
That girl on that video said,
Guap.
Burr.
Hey, Gucci went off this week. Gucci snapped on everybody in the industry on his Twitter. What part you want to talk about first on Gucci? Shit, he got so much. He clowned this week. And in Birmingham, we got a saying, he went Bessemer.
And that's where he from.
That motherfucker from Bessemer. He went Bessemer. Damn near went to Bryce with all that crazy. They should took his ass to Tuscaloosa as a child. There's a mental health facility called Bryce. He could have went there because he snapped this week.
Who say he did?
Hell,
we don't know what he might have been treated with as a child.
Damn. He just brought that. He brought that crazy shit to Atlanta from Bessemer. He snapped this weekend though, but let's go in.
Okay, so Gucci Man was on Twitter. Whoever didn't follow his old Twitter, he got a new one now.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
The old one was Gucci Man, just, you know, spelled out. Was it? Or it was LaFleur?
It was Gucci something. Yeah. I know they shut it down this week or something, didn't it?
Yeah, they shut it down.
I didn't even know that.
Okay, so early in the week or whatever, Gucci Man just snapped. He went on Twitter and just started calling out everybody, calling out all the girls in the industry he done had sex with, done ran trains on. Of course, you know, he's always had beef with Yo Gotti, T.I., and Jeezy. He called them out. He just flat out don't like them.
Right.
I mean, he called out people that you thought was his homeboys, Rick Ross, 2 Chainz. He called out Rocco, which Rocco's the only one that just kind of responded to him. Like, man, I'm sitting outside your house right now. And woo. But him and Rocco is probably closer than him and Ross and him and 2 Chainz.
Right.
So that was just kind of strange. But yeah, he was just calling everybody out. I mean, Nicki Minaj responded, laughing at him, and you know, calling him Bubba Gump and
hell no. She called him Bubba Gump.
Hell no. Called him Bubba Gump. That was funny.
Hell no.
So you know, all the Nicki Minaj stands, they going in on Gucci.
Yeah.
But it was just so crazy. So, I mean,
even radio personality.
I swear everybody's eyes was glued to Twitter.
Gucci. Yeah, Gucci had my attention. And the next day when he came up.
Yeah, and the next day, I mean, it seemed like it lasted 24 hours. It was just tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet. And I'm like, dang, I think I texted you and Chris like, man, he's still on there.
Hey,
he's still on there going.
That shit was better than reality TV.
That was better than reality TV.
He said Tiger Woman, yeah, they ran her do the whole good. Hey, I gotta get
he slept with Fantasia. He talking about Fantasia was like she had that good.
Yeah.
She had that good, but something.
Yeah.
Her and Dro used to be at figure 8.
Yeah. Then he went out on the radio personality.
Oh yes, he went on Miss Shanika, say she was dating Montana. What was his name?
Montana Mac.
Yeah,
Montana Mac
and Big Country at the same time, and she got some good. But I believe that too.
I believe that too.
I don't know for a fact, but I have heard that she done been with a couple of industry dudes.
What do you call it? What a A-Town word? She that rip.
Damn.
They call it, hey, I heard she was that rip now back in the day. Now I heard that about her now.
Wow.
She denied.
Right.
She was mad the next day.
Right.
But goddamn, even he went on his girlfriend. The girl Keisha.
He went off on her. I'm like,
nobody got mercy.
Off on your girl.
Said she had one child. Yeah.
Said she had got 5.
No, look, and he went off on
OJ.
Man, he snapped on OJ. He snapped on everybody.
It was hilarious, man.
I loved it.
It was hilarious.
I loved it.
So of course, everybody, all the blogs talking about it and stuff, and then the next day, it was just kind of, it came out that his Twitter was hacked.
Don't believe
and
it.
he said that his manager, Coach K, his manager had just quit being his manager a couple of months ago. And Gucci, he tweeted, never give your manager your Twitter password. So someone hacked into his Twitter and tweeted all that crazy stuff. And so, we all like, okay, maybe it was hacked or whatever. So he set up a new Twitter account. He trying to get his 2 million followers back.
He'll get them.
Eventually. I don't know what number he had now. I know when I finally found his new Twitter and started following him, he was like at 2,400 people.
Shit, he'll get him.
But so
he's selling his artists 250,000, 500,000. First he didn't sell what's his new guy? The guy in jail right now.
Who?
Scooter. He said Scooter was one of the realest niggas, and we went on later on. He said he'll sell Scooter for 500 mil,
right?
500,000,
right?
And he sold. He wasn't gonna let Walker go for $1 million.
Right.
Hell, I let Walker go for 25,000. Nobody want to hear no goddamn Walker flock. He felt a little hard about Walker.
Yeah.
Walker was his boy.
Even that's like his little brother.
Right, and you ever notice he kept saying, ask Walker, me and Walker did this, me and Walker did that, me and Walker did that.
Yeah, because that's his little brother.
Right.
He basically almost helped raise him with Walker mama.
Yeah.
With Deb.
Yeah, and he snapped on Dep. Dep goddamn stealing the money.
One guwap, big guwap, he is at 2,846 followers. Y'all follow.
I will follow y'all. What is it, one guwap?
One guwap 1017.
Y'all will follow him. I will show enough damn.
There you go. Free guwap.
We didn't get
that. So over the weekend, this fool, I don't know. Allegedly, he was on drugs, some type of drugs, probably high, probably drunk. He waving a gun. He arguing. He acting irate. So a friend called the cops on him.
Wow.
1017.
Oh, 1017.
Guwop.
Wow. Wonder where the hell he get that name from.
I don't know. He laughed. But a friend of his called the cops on him, so the cops came and they locked Gucci up. Oh, wait a minute! Before that happened, though,
look, I was gonna let you tell that the fight.
A video had done hit like the day before that. This fool looking like Homer Simpson walking through Lenny's Mall. No security. Look like he probably just was with an assistant or something.
Right.
He just strolling through the motherfucking mall, minding his own business, and apparently somebody on Instagram a video of him and just a random dude that don't like him or may have said something crazy to him.
Right.
almost fight in the middle of Lennox's mouth. So you can see him in the daggone.
They knuckle up.
And the fight stance. Like, he getting ready.
And look, the dude, old lady, got a baby in her arm and bringing it up, running in the middle.
Right.
But, you know, that guy got on the radio station in Atlanta.
Oh, what he said?
This guy's a singer called Show or somebody from Detroit. He selling CDs at Lennox or something. He said his wife, with his baby mom, which was the girl in the tape, was holding the baby, had
a CD.
No, she had worked for somebody that knew Gucci. Okay. Gucci tapped on the ass. I can believe that.
In the mall?
No, years back. But he said he was. Then he went around and said he just wanted to say hey to Gucci and buy one of the CD. Gucci said, "Hey, I ain't with that sissy shit." Gucci told her, "Hey, I don't take pictures. I ain't with that gay shit. Y'all know about your business." So dude like, "I ain't with that Gucci." So both of them. That's when you see both of them like that. That's how.
Got an argument.
Right. So hey, Gucci had the week on blast. You talking about hip hop? BT Hip Hop Award. That might keep him in jail too.
Oh, he ain't gonna be there.
No,
but
he should. He should now. Hey, free Goo-Wop. God damn it.
But anyway, so they done hit Instagram with the video footage. You can hear the little girls in the background who record and they talk about Gucci, Gucci, brr, brr, Gucci. And they just laugh. It was funny. They just laughing at everything. So that hit TMZ.
Right.
Then I guess that same night or the next night over the weekend, this fool get locked up for waving a gun. Right. And the cops say he had some drugs on him. A
little small amount of marijuana.
Right.
Right.
And he, you know, when the cops came to lock him up or whatever to see what's going on, they say he still had the gun in his possession. And he was cursing them out and all that type of stuff. So they locked his ass up. Yeah. And they took him to a hospital.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, all of his peers, his friends and family, you know, they worried about him because, you know, the guy definitely got some mental things going on.
He ain't playing crazy. He really crazy. He can get that shit out.
Crazy. You know, it's always been rumored that he suffers from being bipolar. So, you know, they probably have tried to give him medication to take. He probably don't take it as often as he probably need to. And then, you know, if he does, just a mixture with other drugs,
marijuana,
you know, just probably just set him off. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's time for y'all, the family, y'all really need to probably get that man some mental treatment, mental health treatment.
Right. And somebody really be over
to save his life. You know what I mean? Because at this point, it's like he
gonna kill somebody. Damn, he already done killed somebody.
Right, he already done killed somebody, but you know, you don't want nothing to happen to him, and I'm sure they don't want to really go back to jail, because that means everybody else ain't gonna be able to eat that he's taken care of, and you know.
And they probably need to do him like Amanda Bynes, the little crazy white girl, somebody that actually over his money or something like that, and really look out for him, because hey, he ain't playing the full deck, and it ain't crack or cocaine. It's just him. It's a natural crazy he got going on.
Yeah, it's just a natural crazy.
Yeah, he might do like you say, he might do another drug or whatever the case may be, but he got a natural crazy going on with him. He crazy. What they call it, crazy. The truth, like crazy. He ain't playing. He go belt on your ass. But yeah, Gucci was exciting this week. I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed it though. We enjoyed every minute of it.
Burr! 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 Come out and do the same thing again. Burr!
Nah, we don't need to, you know, we can't just have the black man, everybody looking at the black man always like, y'all always gotta be the one cutting the fool and.
Let me put on my Farrakhan. That's right. Let me take out the ratchet head, put on the Farrakhan. Yeah, that's right. We don't want the brother out there bad. We need
he can't keep looking bad, man.
Right. I totally believe him by Deb though. Everybody don't cut Deb ass on now.
What?
Waka Flocka mama.
Oh yeah.
Deb ain't doing something right. What?
No, but you know, she. I think I saw her interview on Breakfast Club, and she was just saying that
She went around it. She ain't say nothing.
No, but she just said that she understands that her reputation, you know what I mean, just kind of got bad. You know what I mean, over the years, and and she was just doing this press run and stuff to show people and just kind of express that, hey, I'm really not that person, and just, you know, really trying to show that she's different, or, you know what I mean, a more softer side to her, whatever the case.
I don't trust.
But
if your son goddamn cut you off from the money, if your own son, something ain't right when you doing with the money. And he did come this weekend talking about he took her out the music business and gave her a radio station, B100.
Yeah.
I need to listen to that on the internet.
Yeah.
She got her own little show.
That's what they I need to talk back to what you call it. I know somebody that works there, but they was talking about yeah, I need to figure that out. We might need to be on the radio.
You on the radio? Hey, we got shit to
slide on there.
Yeah, we got shit to say, man. And he said, Walker said, we were talking about it. Walker said something, he had to bring you so many views.
What? Oh yeah, on the radio, yeah. You can sell advertising space and all that type of stuff.
You had to bring your own though.
Bring your own what?
1,000 views or some shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's it for Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? When you come home, do it like you've been doing it. She's a very freaky girl. Against Burr, the vet passed by.
Don't get bad with Keisha.
Not with them damn 5 children.
He ain't got but one, so what? I mean, hell, T.I. got 6, Lil Wayne got, he can take care of 6.
That's another topic. You want him to take care of another nigga 5 children.
She got her own money too, so I mean, you know.
She ain't got goo-wop money. She ain't got that goo-wop. Hey, Walker Flock can talk that shit, but he's still under contract. Goo-wop ain't that goddamn crazy.
Anyway.
And Scooter. But hey, that's it.
Free Scooter.
Free Scooter, yeah.
And Lil Boost.
And Lil Boost.
They say he might be getting out in November.
Yeah, he's
That's
supposed
what Rick
to.
Ross said.
Yeah, everybody trying to sign.
Everybody trying to
Everybody
got that money waving that boost.
But hey, they gonna have to pay.
Rap a lot. I mean, who was they signed to? Pimp C.
Pimp C.
Label. What was the name? Trill ENT.
Trill ENT. You gonna have to pay him now.
Yeah, they gonna pay him.
You gonna have to pay him, but he's a big. He's hot right now.
Yeah.
And Trill ENT might not. Trill ENT ain't gonna let him go. You gonna have to.
Oh no, they ain't gonna let him go, but they probably.
You gonna have to pay some money to get him.
You gonna have to. Yeah, you gonna have to pay some money.
Free boost. You know what I'm saying?